We have our warm up. Let's get the show on the road, shall we? Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Akma on the left, Ellie on the right.
Let's see how everything shakes down in this first of 15. Now again, since this is loser's bracket, a loss here means you are ejected from our playoffs bracket, and unfortunately will not be joining us next week.
Yeah, you'll be sent home, or you'll be sent off to do something else. I get you. You're just not playing in the tournament anymore. Ooh, good survival from Akma.
Elevator gaming.
Right. Very pop out.
That was a very quick, yet like sinking, top to bottom, bottom to top. Those boards were just, up and down, all within a fraction of a second. And I think Ellie wanted that all clear, but it was only going to be a color clear and going to have to break back to back, so it was not worth keeping it there, unfortunately, in that case.
Alright, it looks like... Yeah, Akma's a bit on the back foot here, but this down stack is working nicely. All the way back towards the bottom.
Alright, yeah, and Ellie just prepared that spike.
Oh, yeah.
Notice. Misdrops on top, but it doesn't matter. The damage is done. Okay, and odd opener there from Ellie. Opted out of the all clear on the quad. Kept it going, got a color clear afterwards. Oh, this is unfortunate. Needs 3 wide to skim there, but unfortunately has an eyepiece in queue, so that is not going to work out. We have early eye, here it is. Let's see, I believe same opener out of Ellie in this case. Unfortunately, I'm not exactly sure what the opener is, but seems to be doing a pretty good job of keeping a little bit of early back-to-back, and has some opportunities for that center well play afterwards. And Akma fumbling around a little bit there at the bottom of the stack, works their way to the clean garbage as well.
Akma, okay. Both players just kind of at the bottom here. Nothing too big going on currently. Ellie just continuing to upstack.
Alright, Surge is really going up right now for Akma. Ellie has to be careful.
Yeah, Akma is ready at a moment's notice to send something huge, and there it is.
Down stack there, it is!
Is out. Oh my goodness, barely surviving, but Akma still has ammunition at the ready and was able to retaliate. Good work.
The down stack was there, but the misdrop was as well right afterwards, and that unfortunately sealed the deal. And Akma now is up 3-1. Wow, and the overhangless Z-Tuck under the stack there. Very good stuff. Once again, Akma takes the lead in Surge, lets it rip a little bit early, but not going to do too much to Ellie in this case. Right, Ellie has a bit of a sidewell opening this opportunity. Does break Surge. Akma's still going to survive.
Yeah, no, Akma's in a pretty good situation right now. Ellie has a nice clean well, though. Could probably
little hamburger there.
Throw an eyepiece in there or two. Oh, and that eye! Ooh, misplaced eye. Gonna be the end of it.
Which I'm not entirely sure if that was missed dash or ARR in that instance, but always unfortunate when the eyepiece is, it's kind of like the board is not ready to be topped out, but the eyepiece disagrees. So it's the tallest of all of the Minos when you flip it vertically. So, Ellie at this point, continuing with center well play. What a donation! Oh no, but Misdrop on
Oh,
top.
that's gonna be. Ooh.
Back.
Oh, still in this.
Oh,
Oh,
Akma, no!
what a comeback!
And Akma as well having, I think, his fair share of misdrops. And that's going to be Ellie's, wait, yeah, Ellie's second win. Sorry, I'm getting my directions mixed up, I guess. I don't know why I, like, misread that for a second.
Ooh, good L spin, but that's gonna be too little too late. Taking too much time there.
Yeah, and the unfortunate O before the T that closes off the T spin and closes off all hope of survival from that spike. That's going to be their third. Ellie at the moment. Okay, very nice. I'm loving the overhangless Z and S rotations because I feel like that's something that, like, either for a lot of players, I would expect them to have either practiced it for like a revives run in quick play or just to not have really done that a lot. But I feel like I'm seeing a lot of like optimal positions of when that happens, like just, you know, fixing a jagged, you know, left side or right side of the stack with it.
Yeah.
Or, you know, like it's not kind of like forcing it. It's just like when, you know, when it works, and if it doesn't, then there's no need.
It's always nice to see that kick fix something up.
All right, well, and speaking of, we got Z and S to start off. We will not be seeing the center 4 wide from Ellie, although that start did look a little bit dangerous like one. Waiting for a little bit of that garbage to come in from Akma. However, the timing is going to roughly neutralize on both ends of the matrix. Oh, very nice Z-spin as well. Oh, a little bit of a break in back-to-back. Not a lot of good piece sequences in order to... Yeah, and again, like, example like that, again, for those that were watching Ellie's board as well, like, had the T-piece a little bit too early for a T-spin, so just made a small adjustment, turned it into a Z-spin, and it's adjustments like that that are helping Ellie really make a strong showing out of this.
Yeah. Things are looking really close here. Ellie's starting to catch up here. Akma with a nice perfect clear and just immediately taking another win. Keeping that, maintaining a 2-point gap here. Wow. Oh, and there's the DPC. And PC looping. Okay, Akma is just going off with the all clears here.
Alright, early eye to start. We see the TKI from Akma, and I think the kind of like single double variants that we caught a little bit of a glimpse of on winner's side from Ellie already. I forget what that setup is called with like the L or J to kind of like make a like you set up your first T-spin double and then it kind of like makes a prophecy underneath it as well at the same time. It's like I could tell that Ellie was going for that exact build, but didn't quite have the best score to continue with it, so opted out of it. Which should be a fair, good adjustment.
Akma's not going for the most efficient clears right now. And just clearing a lot of singles and doubles. I'm not sure how beneficial that is in this situation. Has a T-spin triple at the ready, but doesn't have a great pieces to follow it up with. Yeah, and Ellie's going to be able to just overwhelm Akma with garbage here.
Alright, and we've got, yeah, Akma in this case is now going for, I think SDPC, but just building 6-3 on top of this. And that speed that's
okay.
It's gonna be enough.
Some of these rounds just gone in the blink of an eye.
The what?
Sorry,
old joke, my bad.
Oh, I feel like, see, the thing is, it's now that you bring it up, because I'm pretty sure I said blink of an eye several times today.
Yeah, you're welcome. Hey, always gotta keep it fresh.
Keep
Keep the old jokes fresh, you know? They're not just cliche.
Yeah, just bring out the old produce, spray some disinfectant on it. Yeah, there, it's fresh.
It's like
tidy it up.
I took the the harvest of apples from the apple tree, right? So
yeah.
I took one of the apples and decided to keep them in the fridge for about 2 extra months, and then I put it out for sale and said, yeah, it's fresh.
Yeah, it's fresh. I just brought it out. I just got it from harvest.
Yeah, it just
yeah, I harvested. Yeah, I harvested this apple 2 months too late.
But hey, guess what? It's still fresh. Oh no,
oh goodness me! Ooh. Akma's on the verge of topping out here. No, it's too much.
For a sec, there was a couple of skims of like, there's no way we're seeing a down stack from this, right? That's like 15 lines or something.
Nah, unfortunately.
It got scarily close. And Akma.
Oh yeah, it did.
The SDPC train unfortunately misdrops the S piece. And it's gonna be. Yeah, another win to Ellie in this case, 9-8. Not letting this set go either way too quickly. And
and there's the perfect clear misdrop. It's definitely not the worst thing to deal with, but it hurts a lot. It just hurts a lot emotionally.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez, those are kind of nasty. Oh, gonna have to. Okay, using back-to-back surge there. Is it gonna be? Is it gonna be enough? Oh.
Unfortunately, not quite.
There was a small iota of like hope, but unfortunately, not quite working in Akma's favor.
Okay, yeah, this is definitely extended SDPC right now, and unfortunately, gets punished by taking a little bit too much garbage. As the downside of doing extended is that you have to build up to, almost like row 10 or 11, I think, at some point in your stack. And that's assuming you only have a couple rows of garbage. Yeah, we can already see, like, 2 rows of garbage, and already that extended is, like, yeah, it actually points, and it definitely took that round to make it 10-10. But keep in mind, with 2 rows of garbage, that's still over half the board in height. So if Akma decides to, send more garbage rather than, tank and, well, to not tank and receive and just, like, send a lot more garbage. Well, wait, no. Hold on. My logic is failing.
Yes, I can get your bearing.
I need you to take over real quick. My brain is melting.
Yeah, no, Akma's kind of running away here with a nice 12 back-to-back surge, but I mean, Ellie was prepared for it. Has enough to retaliate. Things are looking very dire for Akma, but finds the down stack, and look at that, all the way back to the bottom.
Those eyes were at such a bad spot in the queue, but Akma just found out the perfect solution to make it through.
Very solid finds from Akma. Just needs a nice, good spike in damage. Just needs to find a good attack spike here. Top out Ellie and take another point.
That could be the case. I mean, Ellie as well.
Oh, there we go. There's the surge send.
Oh,
oh my goodness, the floating eye! No! You don't see that too often.
Floating eye. Right over the well, too. So
that is just... Oh, that is disheartening. But here's the PC loop. Oh, okay, just a bit of latency.
For DPC, I think there's a little bit of latency, I think. Unfortunately, missed in the midst of it.
Yeah, but there's still a pretty solid... Like,
there's the counter spike.
Ellie sending the search to counter spike, but... Not doing too much compared to what Akma's doing. Akma is just down stacking, though, really foregoing any, like, real attack in comparison.
The down stack is there.
The down stack is there, yes, but... like... Alright, now... Okay, now Akma is upstacking. Both players have a potential well later down the line. Ellie already going through it. Akma now getting access to that.
Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness, the digging right now from Akma.
Yeah, this is crazy.
But Ellie as well. Ellie does not have a great stack.
Yeah, no, and that's going to give Akma the point. We're tied 11-11. Another first to 4 here.
Even if this were 11 plus 2, the set would still be going. We'll have to see if there would if it's going to come down to a game 29.
Gee, I hope not.
It could, you never know.
Like, it would be really impressive if this were that close, but at the same time, we've had a lot of games tonight.
And look at that adjustment as well. I don't know if you got such a glimpse of it, but opted out of the T-spin setup that would have ruined the back parity and just turned it into a Z-spin double. Like that level of flexibility that's impressive.
We're seeing season 2 is really opening up the opportunity for a lot of impressive plays here.
All right, Akma takes advantage for 12-11. 3 wins away, but
3 wins away. Maximum of 4. Like, oh my goodness, 23 rounds have already passed. 5 more after this, guaranteed.
Oh boy! Oh,
this match will end, but Akma is coming back with a fire.
Akma wins the first to 2-11, but again, it's a first to 15. That deuce is not consistent.
Yeah, thank goodness there's no deuces here. We might be here for a while if that were the case.
But again, keep in mind as well, like this is our first round of losers bracket. So if Ellie or Akma ends up not making it to 15 wins first, that will be their tournament run.
Yeah, that's going to be the end of it. So they really do have to fight for all they have. Like, they have to fight with all they've got.
One APP is starting to show from both of them. Holy smoke!
Yeah, and I mean, Ellie is still close behind. Kind of just a reminder to Akma that, like, it's not exactly going to be an easy win.
It is not over until it's over. We see, I think, SDPC versus, I think, SDPC spin. Or stick spin. I didn't quite catch which one it was on the...
I think it was SDPC spin.
Oh, wow, and the Z spin.
Ooh, and look at this. There's so much. Ellie ties it back up. First to 2 now. Ugh.
Yeah, 13-13, man. All right. That's a first to 2 now. Even shorter than our typical, A rank and below sets. And there's the swag tower there. It comes out hot off the press opener from Ellie.
Yeah. But Akma
is just blowing through this pace, 4.5 pieces per second. And still striding from the looks of it. Oh no, this drop!
Oh no! That's gonna break the pattern a bit. Ellie is now on match point. Akma needs 2 wins in a row.
See, it's again 1 game away from a decider. We have extended stick to my knowledge. The Imus drop. So we're not
that's gonna be cutting the back-to-back short.
Another Imus drop, and the
Akma's gonna take advantage of that. And here we are. Welcome back to warm-up, everybody.
14-14. Only 1 game can settle this, and it's going to be either Akma or Ellie.
Yeah, and it starts off with an all clear from Ellie, but Akma's just gonna completely ignore it, going straight into this, looking at that nice back-to-back, cutting off the surge a bit early.
First big misdrop there.
It all comes down to this. Some pretty solid spikes from Akma, but, Ellie has enough to retaliate as well. Gonna be a pretty substantial back and forth from these two.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and look at that huge spike.
Underneath.
Ellie's in the red.
Oh!
This could be the end, and that is it. Akma's gonna take it.
Oh my goodness.
29 grueling rounds. Akma's gonna take this and move on in the loser's bracket.